everyone, it's Caroline here from Aussie Cards and Crafts, and today what I would like to do is to show you a very simple Christmas card. It could probably have been in my series that I did last week, which was the Easy Christmas, but I didn't have this die at the time, I don't think, so it has arrived, and I call this the Swirling Christmas tree. It's an unbranded one. It is available on the Aussie Cards and Crafts website, which is www.aussiecardsandcrafts.com.au. So have a look for it. There's also a lot of other dies and card and paper on there as well. Okay, so what I'd like to do today is I would like to just make a very simple, and I've gone with gold and white again because I really love gold and white. I think that it is two colours that for Christmas that just means everything to me. A lot of people go red and green, which my mother does, but I personally do prefer the gold and white. I think it just really is very stylish. Now I'll just give you the sizes of the cards you need. Now I have used scrap card for all of this. I did have quite a large piece of gold that I had in my scrap folder, so I decided to go gold today, and it was enough to do my die cuts and also the base. So this card base is going to be 9 inches by 5 3/4 inches, and along the 9-inch side what you need to do is you need to score at 4.5 inches. So once you've scored at 4.5 inches, fold your card in two, and there is your base. So just use your bone folder to get that a nice crisp fold down there. Now I'm doing this as a side fold card. The next piece that you need is going to be a layer, or a mat should I say, and this piece is going to be 4 1/4 inches by 5.5 inches, and that is going to go directly on there. The next piece above that is going to be a piece that is 4 inches by 5 1/4 inches. Now, as you can possibly see, I've actually run that through a snowflake border. Okay, now this is one that I just had in my stash. It's a Cuttlebug one, and as you can see, it just gives some beautiful texture around the border. So I thought that kind of just takes the plainness off as well. So that will be placed on there. This particular one here is the Swirling Christmas tree, and I'm going to pop that on there. Now, this is the one that I said is available on the website. I think there's only about 3 left, though, so get in fast if you want to get those. The website does come up and say it's out of stock, if it is out of stock. So I have cut this one out. Now, this is actually quite an intricate die. So when you're taking the die out, just be careful. I used a pokey tool just to push it. It does cut perfectly, but because there are lots of little bits and pieces in here, and there's a lot of very intricate die sections in there, just be careful and take your time. And that's one of the reasons I haven't taken this out on camera, because it would have taken too long. Okay, so to put the card together, very simple. With your mirror card, you pop that on there. As you can see, you do have a border of roughly about 1/8 of an inch all the way around. So I'm going to use glue for that particular one, and I will make sure it goes into the corners. And I will then pop that on here. Being glue, it does have a little bit of wiggle room. So the next layer won't, because I'm going to be needing to use tape. So I'm going to get rid of my board here. Now, so the next layer I'm actually going to use foam tape to put on here. So I'll grab my foam tape and I will just pop them across there. I just want a little bit of dimension on the card. So that's why I'm using the foam tape and the mounting tape for this. As I said, very, very simple card. It can be made within a few minutes. So if you're running behind with your cards and you're getting to the, December or mid-December or even late December, yeah, this is probably one that you could actually look at and get a really good result in a very quick time. So take the backing off. Once again, we're going to be looking for a 1/8 of an inch right the way around. Doesn't really matter which way I'll pop this up. So that's about an 1/8 of an inch there. So I'm going to pop that down like so. Okay, now that just gives it a little bit more dimension. Now we come to put down our decoration on the front. Now I'm going to put that centrally. Now on that same die, you will see that there are also a couple of little stars. I'm going to pop the star in the center at the top, and then I'm going to, once that's in the center, I am then, whoopsies, once that's in the center, I can then center this piece. And once again, I have cut out the Merry Christmas. Now the Merry Christmas is this one here, and I use it quite a lot. It is actually a paper rose one. It's just, I've called it Merry Christmas Small. I don't know what they called it because I've had it for a long, long time. But I find it to be a really, really good one. And as you can see, you can cut it out from a scrap. And as I said, all of these are actually scraps that I've had. So let's pop the star down first. So I'll grab a little bit of goodness me. Looks like it's come through the top of it. So just a little bit of glue on there. And I'm just going to measure just to be safe. So that's 4 inches. So this needs to be at 2 inches. So there we go. That's at 2 inches. Now what I can do is I can actually glue this just under that star. So as you can see, your star is there. Just nice and straight under that star, like so. So I'll go ahead and glue that. There we go. You can, if you want, when you're cutting this out, pop some double-sided tape on the back and cut it out as well. The one that I've got is a little bit too thick to do that on, but you can get thinner ones, thinner double-sided tape, and that does work really well, so you don't have to worry about gluing. Or otherwise get a different type of glue to what I've got, because the glue that I've got here is actually probably too thick for what I'm trying to do here. Anyway, that's fine. So with your Merry Christmas, all you need to do is poke that out, which I have miraculously already done. So I've just got to get the little bits out of the, yep, just needed the E. So I'm going to pop Merry Christmas down here. So I have Merry and Christmas. Okay, so just down there. Now I am going to cheat, and I'm going to in a moment take that little bit out of there, which is the eye, because I don't know where mine's gone. Oh, that might be it there actually. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and do that for you. Okay, there we go. That's it. It's very, very, very simple. It's a very stylish die. Very simple, very, very nice. And all you've got to do is put a little bit of texture on the back to take the plainness away. I think that's gorgeous. I really do love the gold and the white together. I think that it really is very stylish. I'm sure that anybody who received that would be extremely pleased to have it. So you could put some more embellishments around on these snowflakes here. I'm not going to bother. I just think that the actual gold and the setting of the tree, I think that says it really all. So I hope you've enjoyed it today. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my my YouTube channel, because that certainly does help. I would also like you to invite you to our Facebook page, and if you're not already a member, our Facebook page is Aussie Cards and Crafts, and yeah, we would love to have you over there and see some of the creations and some of the projects that you do. Don't forget that this particular Swirling Christmas tree stamp is actually available on my website, which is www.aussiecardsandcrafts.com.au, and as I said, there's only a few left. I have sold some of them, but yeah, there's still some there. So if you're interested in those, please head on over and have a look. I will hopefully be back tomorrow with another very simple tutorial for you, but until then, happy crafting. Thank you.